The most important decision that you have to make is the choice of your healthcare agent. This is a person who will be speaking on your behalf if necessary, and so in addition to being somebody you trust, there are a few more qualities you need to look for. First, can this person make hard decisions? This agency usually only comes up when there is a difficult choice, so make sure that you have chosen somebody who thinks clearly and acts decisively. Second, does this person handle stress and conflict well? Your agent may have to advocate for your wishes against the opinions of other people. Your doctor, nurse, and other care team members will likely have different positions than you, and your agent has to be able to insist upon your choices. And all too frequently, families have major disagreements and different understandings of the actual situation at the end of life. Can your agent handle this? Third, your agent has to be able to honor your choices even if they personally disagree. Some people are quite torn when asked to advocate for positions that they would not make themselves. Sometimes they even see such choices as ethically wrong. Check to make sure that you are in agreement, or if your agent is comfortable fighting for the decisions that you want made. Fourth, your agent should normally be available. Healthcare agents in other states generally can't attend care conferences regularly and have difficulty keeping an eye on tough situations. Ask yourself if the person you want as your agent could easily keep in touch with your team and get to an emergency meeting most of the time.
So how do you sit down with your potential agent and have a conversation? It can be awkward. Some people are uncomfortable talking about hard decisions, and some people assume that it isn't needed. You have to find the words to explain that this is going to be a serious talk and it might take some time. Please keep in mind the following 5 guidelines for your crucial conversation. First, be specific. Don't use phrases like, "I don't want to be a vegetable." What does that mean to you? If you were unaware that there were other people in the room, but could still listen to music, is that what you mean by vegetable? Some people would say it is, and others would not. Give clear examples of the life you want and the life you don't. Second, be direct. Especially if it's an uncomfortable conversation, you need to make it clear what you are asking. Ask whether your agent feels up to the task. Ask whether your agent can make the hard decisions. This is an important request, and you need to make sure that all sides know what's going on. Third, be inclusive. Your agent is not the only person who might need to hear your wishes. If you have 3 children and are choosing one to be your agent, all 3 should ideally be part of the conversation, so the other 2 understand why certain decisions will be made at certain times. Family disagreements are common when stress and emotions run high, and having a frank talk about the future now can only help later. Fourth, start positive. Begin by talking about the things that make life worth living. Make sure they understand your vision of your future. If you could be happy without the ability to speak, as long as you could watch nature out a window and hold a cup of coffee, say that. Give them the comfort of knowing what you love. And finally, end realistic. Some of the specific choices you will be asked to make are about end-of-life treatment and issues. Let your loved ones know you understand these choices are a possibility for anyone, and that you recognize that you might be asking them to make a tough call someday.